What up, everybody? Happy Monday! Woo! Hope everybody had a good day today. It's the beginning of the week, and we're ready. Having a good time. This camera angle here hurts a little bit. Boom. Oh! How's everybody doing today? I see some activity in the chat. Always fun. Always good to see the chat going before I jump on. It's amazing. You guys are awesome. I see that bit. If you guys are seeing this, if you guys are seeing people spam the BIT capital, that means that they've liked the video and then they went into the chat and typed in bit. Thank you so much, everybody. Some shout outs real quick. Let me just change that number back there. There's always something I miss, but you know what? It's a one-man show, so what can you do? Just have some fun. Just go with the flow and enjoy the show. There it goes. We are currently at 316 subscribers on this very channel, the Fishy Hour with Roman channel, also the channel where we host Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian on Wednesdays. So if you heard about that, you're at the right place. But if you want to watch the show with Brian and myself, that's on Wednesdays. On Tuesdays, I'm over there on Twitch, hopefully fishing from the kayak. If not, I'll be doing the same thing, but on Twitch. Okay. Twitch is over here. Bam. RomanCastro.com/Twitch. I also stream video gameplay recently. I've been kind of doing a lot of that, so it's kind of fun. Anyway, back to the regular show. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Take it back there. Take that back there. Let's do some shout outs real quick. And while I'm doing shout outs, if you could do me a favor, if you have a friend who is into fishing and doesn't know about the show yet, let them know about the show. FS share. You can copy and paste this very message into your what's that right? Fishy. Oh, it's FH share, not FS. FH share. There it goes. What up, Captain Dan? Spambot. Nightbot is gonna give you a link in a second. It's gonna say, "Hey, come watch Fishy Hour with me," and it's gonna have a link to. There it is. Come watch Fishy Hour with me right now. fishyhour.com/live. That'll bring your friend directly into this very show, and they can be part of the action, enjoy the show, and maybe even learn a couple of things. If they have any fishing questions, this is a perfect show for it. Today, guys, we're going to go back to the roots of this show. I just watched the beginning of my first episode of Fishy Hour. At the time, we called it Happy Hour. It was on March. It was March 16th when I decided to say, you know what? It's time to do something. Let's just try this, see how it goes. And look what it's evolved to, okay? So that day we had the number open. We had callers calling in. And the very first caller was I'm a Fifer. I haven't heard from him in a while. And I just know that there's people that come into the show and fall off and then come back. So it's kind of nice to look back and say hi to old names. And it's pretty crazy how far the show's gotten so far. And I don't see any signs of it slowing down. So that's really good. Last night, I'm rambling. So let's do shout outs real quick and then we'll get into the main content. Okay. So it's going to be a good one today, guys. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling like hyped up. Okay. So what up, Oscar? HTX Polestar in the house. Welcome from our MMFC Texas chapter. I see Cal in the house. What up, Cal? I see Zach. What up, Zach? Welcome back. Max Hagman. What up, Bit? What up, Max? I see Muto in the house. What up, guys? I see Mark G is back. What up? TB Metal Art in the house. tbmetalart.com. Go check out his work. It's amazing. Beautiful yellowtail, beautiful Mad Mac, replica of the Mad Mac right here. Bam. There it is. And there it is, my design. And there it is in metal, the Metal Mac. And then we have, that's courtesy of TB Metal Art. That's Todd over at TB Metal Art. You can do ! TB Metal Art for the link to his website. It's just tbmetalart.com. Anyway, awesome dude, friend of the show, and just like super supportive of the show. Right when he found the show, he was like super supportive, and I'm so thankful for that, Todd. Thank you so much. I see Doug in the house. El Sueño. Doug Rubin in the house. Welcome back, Doug. I see Dario. What's up, Dario? Welcome back. Real Dreamer. What's up? I see. Let's see who else is in here. I see Eric. I see. What up, Roy? Welcome back. Tyler. What's up, Tyler? Oloop. What's up? Welcome back. My co-host Brian on Wednesdays. What up? Brian likes to fish. What up? We're gonna change that to Brian loves to fish. That's funny. MMFC, what's up? That's so funny. Happy Monday. What's up, Captain Double? Welcome back. Captain Double in the house. I see Captain Dan. What's up, Captain Dan? Just got home. Another day shooting the Fishmonger TV show. Yes. Captain Dan. Oh, premieres today at 4:30. What? Premiered today at 4:30. What's up? We could probably still watch it on demand. If you guys have the outdoor channel, you can go watch The Fishmonger. That's a TV show that Captain Dan's been working on. It's amazing. I saw a little preview of it, or like the teaser. Looks super fun. And Captain Dan, that you mentioned earlier, you mentioned to me before, there's a way to get to just get that channel if you don't have it on your stream, right? So let me know, or type it in the chat. That'd be great. Gonna watch the replay of 10:30, Captain Dan. Oh, very cool, Leonard. Awesome. Then I don't get that channel, but any other way? Yeah. There is another way, Brian, and I think Captain Dan will pop it in there. Yeah, I gotta beat up today. Lots of moving shot locations. Oh, interesting. Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Abdullah, what's up, dude? Welcome to the show. 1492. I'm back fishing, fam. Yay! Welcome back, dude. How you been? Hyder's here. We can start. Exactly. What up, Hyder? Yeah. Then I started March 17th. Oh, yeah. I think you did, Hyder. What up, Coach? I think I will need you today for a couple of minutes. We'll do towards the end of the show, if that's cool. I just have like some stuff I really want to talk about before we go. It's nothing serious, but I think it's cool. I'm gonna actually open up the phone lines today, just to go back to that first day. I think thinking back on it now, it's pretty ballsy to do open phone line like that before, we had a couple of weird phone calls that kind of like killed that whole phone vibe, right? But I think I want to do it again tonight. So if you guys want to call in, think about something to say, something nice, or something. If you have a question, it'd be even better. If you have a question, or if you just want to talk about what the show has meant to you, or what the show has, like even like when you watch the show, right? Do you watch a replay? Do you just like what attracted, how you came to the show would be kind of cool. How you found the show would be great, because then we could use that as a way to like help the show grow even more. Okay. Let's see, but I'll open up the phone lines in a couple of minutes. But first, we got to get to these shout outs, and then basically just want to talk to you guys for a little bit. The monologue. Give me a few minutes lead. Okay, perfect, Coach. That works. Cal, all right, yeah, exactly. Cal's here. Team Art is here, right? Salty Dangler, what up? Dun dun dun. Doing well, thank you. Do you have a segment where you answer questions? We basically take questions as they come, so you can ask a question anytime you want. Okay, so it's perfectly fair to ask questions. If you want to put all caps question : and then your question, it makes it easier to find. And if I don't get to it right away, someone else will point it out to me, or they'll even answer it for you in the chat, which is amazing. Which is probably like the coolest thing about this whole chat about you guys here, is that you guys are so willing to help you guys out. Roman, did you make out there in San Diego Bay Saturday morning or fishing? Yep, Ralph, I'm gonna do a fishing report today too, so that's gonna be great. So let's do pop top, and then we'll get into the main stuff, guys. Okay. So if I missed you in the shout out so far, I apologize. We're gonna push on with the show, because otherwise we'll be doing shout outs all day, which is kind of cool. Because remember when there was that many people in chat? It's crazy, right? Slow growth, but it's growing. I was there waiting to chat with you here. Oh, perfect. Cool. Yeah, Ralph, if you have any questions, just I was there waiting to chat with you there. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool, Ralph. All right, cool. Here we go. Pop top, a little tradition that started with this show, actually. I'll have to find the show where we actually did an official first pop top, but I know I did open a drink on the first ever show. I did open a drink, but I didn't do the official pop top thing. But let's do the official pop top thing. Here we go. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. I'm gonna show Captain Dan's comment. It got removed. Here we go. Show. If you guys are interested in the Fishmonger show, there's a friendly TV app that Captain Dan just put in the chat that you can go and download or figure out how to do so you can watch that new show he's been working on, the Fishmonger. He's not in the show, but he helped film the show and produce the show, so it's amazing. He does awesome work. Here we go. 1 being the best pop top you ever heard. 10 being the best pop top you ever heard. 1 being the worst. Here we go. Rate this pop top. Ooh, damn, I like that one. Dang, that was crunchy. That was so crunchy. I like that one. That was like, it had depth and crunch. Cheers, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm drinking black cherry stevia today. Sugar free, but it does contain caffeine. So cheers. Have a good. Let's do a good stream. Ooh, 8.8, an 8, a 50. Ralph, on a scale of 1 to 10. So 5. 10 plus. Thank you, Captain Dan. Ooh, for all you do. Oh, thanks, Todd. That's awesome. Happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday, dude. All-nighter higher 4.2320. Nice. Oh, 4.2320. Nice. I like that one. The code. Oh, yeah. That's good. What's up, Roman? Welcome back to the show, dude. Very cool. Oh, Sam is back. What's up, Sam? Dude, it's been a while, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, dude. Now we're vibing. Blast from the past. Dude, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. How you been? I know we talked a couple weeks ago, right? Talked about the new boat. Did you get the new boat yet? Or are we still on hold? Still waiting for it. Oh, what? Oscar in the house. What up, Oscar 636? Watching from Big Bear. Oh, nice, dude. That's cool. Are you working for Big Bear, Oscar, or like are you taking a vacay? Fished the tournament on what? Wait, you fished the tournament on Saturday on their new boat, Sam? That's awesome. That's very cool. Vacation, that's the way to do it, dude. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Up in the mountain. Snowboarding maybe or skiing. That's cool. Alrighty, so let's move on with the show. So I've done a terrible job of confession time. I've done a terrible job of letting people know from my regular channel that this show is happening, and I keep saying that I'm gonna make a video about it. I keep saying that I'm gonna make a video highlighting Fishy Hour so people in my regular YouTube channel can know about this show, because I do get questions all the time over there, and I get questions in my Instagram account, and I haven't been really managing my Instagram account that much. I've just kind of been ignoring it. Haven't posted anything to Instagram in like over 3 months, I think, 2 or 3 months. And last night I was going through the messages that were like queued up for me to review, and there's a lot of questions, and I found myself saying, you know what? Come watch Fishy Hour. Come watch Fishy Hour, because we've answered those questions before on Fishy Hour, or I want to answer those questions for you live on the show. So if you're here because I messaged you, welcome. You can ask your questions anytime during the show. And the best part about it is, and the guys that are here all the time, they know what I'm going to say, but there's 33 people watching right now. I'm 34. So there's 34 people here that are willing to answer the question you have. Okay. And again, if you have a question, as a beginner question as it might be, we're not going to judge you for it. We're not going to beat up on you for being new. We're going to try to help you. Okay. So ask your questions. It could be anything. There's a lot of different experience levels here, right? Like I would consider myself like an intermediate, like beginner, intermediate angler. Yeah, I would consider myself like an intermediate angler. Spotted bay bass fishing, I consider myself like an intermediate, angler. Like tuna fishing, I would consider myself like a beginner, right? So there's different levels for different types of fishing. But as far as like freshwater and like Inland Empire, like Coach is in the house. Coach has got like tons of experience. Also for like all of the panfish. And Coach just got pretty much overall good experience with all fishing, it seems. And then there's other guys in here that focus on freshwater. So if you have any kind of fishing questions, this is the perfect place to ask. Okay. I've got family on Running Springs. Oh, interesting. In Running Springs. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, there you go. Mutos and Rice. I grew up in the Big Bear area of Running Springs. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. My wife wants a vacation home there. Yeah. That's cool. Here we go. Got some questions coming in. Roman, please read Discord private message tonight and answer. Thank you. All right, cool. I will. Eric, did you send it directly to me or in a group? I took a skiff out today from... All right, cool. Abdullah, what up? Let's see. Abdullah says, I took a skiff out today about 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Low to high tide. As you mentioned recently, Q2 to Q3, good, is the best time to fish. Anyways, I only caught one spotty and one skipjack. Okay. Abdullah, I can't see the catch more than one. I can't seem to catch more than one spotty for the last couple of weeks. Can you please recommend a combination that kills most of the time, or one place I can go to I can catch most of the time? Cool. All right. So Abdullah, can you tell us what your current fishing rig is? Like, what were you fishing with? Between let's just do the example you gave from 11 to 2 p.m. What were you fishing with? What was your setup? And then we'll try to guess, and we'll ask you more questions, and we'll figure out what you could change and what you could fine tune. Okay, Eric, I'm gonna queue up that message right now on my phone so I have it ready and don't forget later on. Okay. Let's see. Here. There you are. Cool. I got your message, and I'm gonna check that right now, actually. Okay. Let's wait for Abdullah to give us some. Okay, here we go. 1/5 of an ounce Ned rig with a 4-inch mullet. Also did well using a two baits. Yep. 1/5 of an ounce. Okay, so Abdullah, it's possible that 4-inch mullet might be too buoyant. Do the what kind of mullet was it? Was that like a Berkeley gulp? Yeah, it's too big for the weight, and it's too big for the weight, and you're probably not getting down enough, not getting down to the bottom. Especially during that current swing. The current, you're basically drifting, and your bait is also drifting off the bottom. And that makes sense that you got that skipjack, because those skipjacks aren't on the bottom. They're going to be like swimming around the water column. So you didn't have enough weight, basically. You weren't getting to the very bottom. What you should do is if you're going to do the Ned rig like that, do the I think it's like 2 1/4 size TRDs. They look like little slugs. They look like about half a Senko. Cool. Or like a lot of people are saying, you could do the like a drop shot, like a 1 ounce torpedo weight with the little extra wide gap worm hook was perfect for that kind of current. But yeah, it seems like you were basically not on the bottom, and spotted bay bass kind of hang out on the bottom, so that's where you want to be. So as far as like your technique for like retrieving, Borat, what up, Borat? Welcome, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny. Perfect. All right, cool, Abdullah. That's good. All right, so try that, and we'll come back to us again and see how that worked out if it worked out for you or not, and then we'll adjust. Okay, we'll adjust. We'll give you some different advice, or and like I said, like, all right, I caught a couple fish. How can I get more? Something like that, right? We'll see. That's how it kind of works. So Salty has a good advice. It says the 1/5 of an ounce is fine under lower tide. Yeah, under a lower tide swing, but in tide swings the last weekend, they're very strong and thus require a bit more weight. Very good answer, Salty. Very technical answer. It's perfect. Yeah. So basically, Salty just made it like crystal clear. There's basically that swing we had this weekend was too big for that weight. Unless you were fishing towards the edges, towards shore, like in the shallow, where the current is not as strong, even during the big tide shifts, then that was too light. Okay. What size line? Also, what size line are you using, Abdullah? David Pseudo needs some tips. David, where's David at? Where's David at? What? I missed David's question. David. Oh, there he goes. Yo, what up, Dave? What up, David? Woo! Welcome back, dude. Dang, man, we're getting everybody back here. That's awesome. That's awesome. How you been, dude? It's been a long time since we talked. Hope everything is well. Did you fish the tournament too with Sam? Oh, that's right, Arsic. Pseudo needs some. Yeah, it's got a pseudo name. That's funny. That's right. Hey, did you fish? Did you guys fish that tournament together last weekend? All right. So my fishing report, real quick, before we just go completely sidetracked. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, there we go. 10-pound test and 8-pound fluorocarbon. All right, that's good. That's perfect, Abdullah. That's the right line, I think. That would work. Yeah, if he was my partner, I would have left my money on the dock and damn. Oh, what up, Romero? Welcome back to the show. Hey, Romero, you look familiar. Is this your first time here or you've been here before? I think you've been here before. Welcome back. What up, Leonard? Leonard's cracking up. That's so funny. That's so funny. Man, you guys are so oh my god. So David and Sam know each other, guys. They're like good friends, so like they always cap on each other. That's the only capping I allow in this channel because they're friends. So it's a kind of an inside thing. But usually I don't allow any kind of like teasing and stuff. But that's hilarious. They know each other. They're cool. They're both awesome dudes. So it's pretty fun. You guys are crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna check something real quick for Eric. There we go. Hey, Arsic and Sam, you guys know we're doing a spotty bowl, right? We're doing it for 6 months, and we're doing playoffs like in I think in August or September. So I'll put the notice on that real quick. Let me see. There's currently 37 people signed up. Let me see if they've all. Let me check on something for Eric real quick. Entries. Yes. Eric, the answer is yes to your question. Yes. So cool. All right. Good. Yeah, that went through. That went through, and we're good. We're good with that entry, Eric. So officially, we have about 36, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 36 competitors. Somebody just signed up today, which is pretty cool. So Sam and Dave or Arsic, whichever way you want me to refer to you, we have a tournament going on right now. It's happening right now, where you can fish on weekends. And if you're already doing a competition anyway, and it happens to line up with our fishing windows, then you can use the same fish you're using now to place in our setup. We don't have any restrictions as far as like vessels or shore or categories like that. It's all like just spotted bay bass. They got to be in a hawk trough, and you're gonna have the code on your hand, written down on your hand or written down somewhere in the picture. And then from there, basically you can get all the information, all the rules, all the sign up information by going to spottybowl.com. And this is the first ever, 2021 is the first ever Spotty Bowl, and we're going to be crowned the Spotty Bowl champion of the world. Okay. So the Spotty Bowl champion of the world. And then if you tune in on Wednesdays with Brian, we do the standings and results for the previous fishing sessions. So this Wednesday we should have some good info for you guys. I know it's the guys that are fishing have to wait more than a couple of days to get the results. So it's usually a pretty fun show. But that's what we're doing on Wednesday. Okay. All right. So let's go back to what I was talking about. Instagram messages that I received. So I went through all the messages I had in my Instagram. I responded to all of them or deleted some that were just kind of bogus. And that's very cool. And then so very cool. Okay, very cool. What up, SoCal Boater? Welcome to the show. And so I was going through there, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need to make sure that I promote this show in the old channel or in my other channel. So what I want to do today is let's open up the phone lines, okay? And I want you to call in, and this is not like a tell me why I'm awesome type of call. It's tell me what the show has done for you, or why. If so, listen to this. If you would recommend this show to a friend, why would you recommend it to them? Like, what would you say to them? Like, oh, hey, you should watch the show because something like that, because you'll learn this or you'll learn that, or the community is good or whatever, right? I just want to see what value you're getting out of the show, so I can present that in the promo video that I'm going to make for this show on my old channel. Okay, does that work? And I know because I know I'm missing. I know I left a lot of people behind on my other channel because I haven't put a new video out in a while since lobster hoop knitting videos. So I'm gonna put out that video, get everybody back here to hang out, and then we'll get that 1,000 subs on this channel, and we'll be vibing. That'll be awesome. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Give me a call. You can ask a question if you have a question, and we'll field your call. Or you can say just like, hey, what's up? You can even just call and say hi. You know, that's fine. I'd like to hear your guys' voices because I don't know some of you guys in person, or like I've never heard some of you guys talk. And well, you know what I mean. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna open up the phone line right now. See if it's gonna work. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my report. Okay, good. My report. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, we topped 35. Yeah, exactly, Talty. That's so awesome. I'll probably be like the 36th participant, but that's all good. I'm so happy that it's even running. Okay, so I fished Saturday, and I got on water like around 7:30. Not too bad. I stuck to the docks and the areas around the docks, and it was amazing. It was on my first cast, I caught 11.5 spotty, and I was super stoked. I was like, "What?" I think I'm a little bit at a disadvantage when I'm trying to stream and fish at the same time. Like the streaming definitely got in the way. So after I caught that first fish, I'm doing the whole like trying to measure him and that's already enough work as it is. And it seemed like this weekend, the fish were like extra feisty. Like they didn't want to be on the measuring trough like at all. Like it was like every single one was like a battle, dude, just to get him to stay on the hog trough. So yeah, I felt the pain. There was no sweet talking him this time. It was just like, "What up, Izzy? Welcome, dude. Welcome to the show." It was like no sweet talking the fish this time. It was like you couldn't like spotty whisper them. They were just like upset and didn't want to stay on the hog trough. But anyways, finally got him measured, took the picture, uploaded it to my submission form on Spotty Bowl on Discord, and I let the fish go, and then like I don't know, like 5 seconds after I let the fish go, I thought to myself, I looked at the picture again. I was like, damn, dude, even though I had the number written on my hand and I took my glove off so I could show the number in the picture, the way I framed the picture, my hand was like not there. Like my hand wasn't in the picture. So my first fish, my 11.5, Didn't count. I was so bummed. So my first cast, first fish, 11 and a half. I took the picture of it. I thought I was on the board, ready to rock, and nothing. That was a 0 basically. So that one didn't count. Sucks. I know it sucks. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna write it on my finger, like on my knuckle right here, the number, or take a piece of plastic or something and write it on that, and then put it on the deck of my kayak, so it's always in the background. So I don't know. And then very cool, very cool. So then I just kept fishing. I fished for about like 12. It was a short fishing session, guys. As soon as the wind picked up, I was like, I'm out of here. Plus I really had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't want to, like, it was super crowded, so I couldn't find a place to go. And I was like, all right, I'm good. The wind picked up, and I really need to go to the bathroom, and it's time to bail. So I bailed. I ended up catching 9 fish. So I was able to do some a couple of upgrades. No legals for me, but I did catch 9 fish, and that's counting the one that doesn't count. So it was a good day. It was a fun day. Enjoyed it. The weather was beautiful. It was like 71 or 72. It was amazing. It was like not too hot, and there was enough of a little breeze. It was perfect. It was a beautiful day. Even like the next day on Sunday, I took the kids out to the beach, just because it was such a nice day. So very cool. That was my fishing report, guys. I know a lot of you guys caught fish this weekend, so that's great. And I think Saturday was a day to go. I was originally thinking of going Friday, but I had some work stuff come up that I couldn't take the day off. So I just went on Saturday, and I think Saturday was a play. Saturday was a play. Cool. All right. So how do I call in? All right, Abdullah, you're gonna call in with a number I'm gonna put up on the screen in a little bit. Okay. So call in, ask your question, and let's do this. Okay, here we go. We got it's 7:32 right now. We're gonna open up the phone lines for like about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna call Coach so we can do the surface temperature charts and let the local San Diego fishing scene report. Okay. Oh yeah, you can call in and talk about the mishaps, guys, and we can all bind together in, like, what's it? Misery loves company. We could all be like, oh, that sucks. Okay, so maybe it was the moon. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it was the moon. All right, here we go. So if you want to call in, the number is now currently on the screen. All right, here we go. Taking me back to the first day we tried this, guys. It was like a happy hour. This is a test. See, I'll find the thumbnail for you guys. I had a legal hell. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys need to call in and tell me. You guys need to call in and tell me your stories. Salty and Muto. We want the juicy details, bro. Salty and Muto, if you guys want to call in during via Zoom, via what's it called? Via Skype, that might work too. But if you want to just call in. Okay. My issue started before I even left my house and ended with a loss of an A-rig. Yeah, dude. That's true. That's actually true. That there has been a lot of mishaps. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fresh one on the line. Oh, here we go. What up? Who is this?
This is AJ.
What up,
Abdullah?
What's up, AJ? Welcome. Abdullah in the house, guys.
Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
Thanks for all the help, guys.
How you been? So you fish?
Doing well.
Very cool. You fish in San Diego, right?
Yeah, I moved down here not too long ago, and I've been trying to take it up. I usually play beach volleyball in the area.
Oh, very cool.
So I've been taking up fishing again. I played on a volleyball team here. I went to school to play volleyball, and then I came back here and played on a pro team. And I'm just always around the beach, so I wanted to take up fishing. So this community is really cool because if for beginners like me, I kind of get nervous to ask vets, but this is a really cool community. So I just want to say thanks to everybody.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, everybody's happy to have you, dude. This is really cool. Yeah, I think with that 1/5 of an ounce Ned rig, that's cool to fish it shallow, right? Or where you don't see that much current. But when
Exactly.
yeah, but I think that different combo should do well. But you're in the right.
I'm gonna. I was gonna move up, like you guys said, to maybe a quarter or 1/4, basically.
Yep.
So what I would. See how that works.
These are the weights that I would have on me. That way you can fish throughout the whole gamut of the current. Like if you're gonna, say you're gonna stay out the whole day, right? You want to have different weights so you can change your weights as the current changes, right? Or if you're gonna fish like a low current area, you want to have like everything from like, let's just go basic. So like a 1/4 ounce. The next level up is a 3/8. And then was it 1/4 ounce, 3/8, 1/2 ounce, and then even an ounce. Those are the 4 weights I would have. So and then the Ned rig just happens to be extra light, so a 1/5. That's fine. And it's kind of a unique weight. It's not very standard. So 1/5, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 ounce, and for a really heavy current, or if you just want to chuck that thing out there and like cast it really far, 1 ounce torpedo weights for like the drop shot.
Perfect.
Now we have the whole range covered.
I know you've answered a lot of questions, but again, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna definitely try that out.
Very
like
cool.
you said, the drop shot, even if the Ned rig doesn't work out, but yeah, I'm excited to try this out.
And right now, are you mostly fishing from shore?
Yeah, mostly from shore, but I took a skip out with a buddy today. It's funny. I've been watching some of your videos. I forgot what the guy that you usually do it with.
Brian?
I had a bunch of fun. Yeah, Brian. I had a bunch of fun facts from your guys' PowerPoint. You guys, I'm like, I know the lifespan of spotties. I know compared to Temp has what a male versus female looks like. It was pretty funny. He's like, what have you been watching?
He's like, damn, dude, how long you been fishing? You're like a fishing expert? Yeah. That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, I sounded like a pro today.
That's so funny.
Again, appreciate it. Definitely going to use. So
very cool. Awesome. Well, very cool. Well, I'm happy you called in. I'm glad we're helping you out. Again, dude, any questions, come back on Mondays or Wednesdays. Actually, Monday, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays. And you can ask your question live as always. And then you should come fishing with us one of these days. Are you on a kayak?
I just got one. So
what?
So yeah, we'll see how that works.
What you get?
It's all boxed up right now. I'd have to go look at it, but I got it as a present. I'll find out what it is. It's a tandem, but
still, that's awesome. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's gonna really open it up for you. So it's gonna be really cool. Okay. The key thing for you, the key thing to remember is these guys live on the bottom. If you can see the flag back here in the picture, sorry, in the screen, that patch of grass on the bottom it's supposed to be eelgrass. See how the way the eelgrass is getting pushed by the current that way, right? The spotty is facing that way, like up current, right? So the grass is showing you which way the current's going, this way, and then the spotty is facing up current. So but they're always near the bottom. It's very rare when they're kind of like hitting the surface and like you'll see like the little splashes when they're attacking like bait fish. But even then, you want to be basically dragging your weight along the bottom, and you'll feel the difference between dragging it through sand and getting a little bit snaggy through the eelgrass or bumping on rocks. You'll feel it. So if you're not feeling that stuff, you're either too light or you're reeling in too fast. Okay, you gotta cast it out, put the gear lock the gear in, lock the reel in, and then let it kind of like feel the bottom. You'll feel it start to like, you'll be like, all right, I don't feel anything.
That makes sense.
And then boom, you'll start to feel like the drag and a little bumps, little nicks. And then you'll feel like the bump, and then like, bam, set the hook, baby. Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Very cool.
Really quickly, is there a chance that halibut are going after the same?
Oh, yeah.
Would they bite a Ned rig? Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, they will. So the key thing with halibut is once they're on, they're really gonna go for it. Make sure your drag is set correctly, so not too tight. Okay.
Okay.
And then when you get it close, close to your boat or close to your kayak, and you're gonna land it, you should have a net. You should hopefully have a net that's like a rubber net, so it doesn't mess up their tails. So you have that net ready. As soon as that halibut hits the surface, it's gonna take off again. So don't.
Okay.
A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll they'll tighten up their drag when they're fighting it, and then when they get to the top, there's too much tension on there for the fish to pull against, and it'll rip your line. It'll break your line basically. So you want to loosen your drag when it gets to the boat, because as soon as it gets to the boat, it's gonna see your net in the water, or it's gonna feel its head's gonna pop out of the water. And it's gonna feel the air, and it's gonna take off on you. Okay.
Okay. Great. Thank you guys.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for calling in. This is cool.
No, of course. No, thanks for having me.
All right, have a good one. Thanks again.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Huh?
Bye-bye.
Boom. There we go. Round of applause. Woo. AJ, dude, that's awesome. Thanks for the call. That was beautiful. See, that's what I mean, guys. This is what it's all about. Woohoo! So you got some good advice going, got some pointers, and again, if you guys want to give AJ or Abdullah any more advice in the chat, that would be welcome. I think at this point he's got his homework. You got your homework, Abdullah. You got your the things to work on. See, when I heard that you said that you were like a volleyball player, you got that athletic mindset where like, okay, I'm willing to work, but tell me what I need to work on, right? So that's what you need to work on, okay? So you have your homework. You know the fish, you know the species, you know how to tell the females from the males. That's hilarious. It's so awesome. And now you gotta just do. Now you're not out there flailing, right? It's like it's like you're willing to put in the time and work on your craft. But isn't it that much better if you have something to focus on, like this is what you need to practice, or this is what you need to work on. So it's really cool. Like I wish I had that when I was starting out, where somebody could say, hey, you know what, your knots suck. Work on your knots, or you're not staying on the bottom, right? I had to figure that stuff out kind of as I went. And I guess that's part of like the hazing process of like the old school like fishing mentality, which is like, hey, you know what? Go out there, figure it out, grind it out on your own. Like I'm not gonna help you, right? I kind of don't like that technique. I prefer to like help the new guys out, and yeah, that's so because you're obviously willing to spend the time and go out there to fish. Why not optimize that learning time by giving you a little bit of guidance? I can already tell that you're putting in the time. Use your time better by working on these specific things. Okay, very cool, very cool. Woo! Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Man, that calls like that get me so hyped up. Uncle Dan just posted a video from show. Whoa! What up? We have another caller coming in. Let's see who this is. I wonder who this could be. Boom, bop. Boom, bop. What up?
Hey, good evening, Roman. How are you?
How you doing, Captain Dan? Captain Dan in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
and the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, because it's Monday.
That's awesome.
Hey, a couple things. The show that people want to watch, Fishmonger. I don't have cable. So what I have is that Friendly TV, and let me spell it for people so they can get it if they want it. It's a good deal. I don't get it for free. I paid just like everyone else. Oh. It's FRND. It's like Friendly without the I and the E. It's Friendly TV, and I'm on an iPhone, so it's an
app. But okay, cool.
It's an app. Yeah, it's an app, and it's I think it's $5, $7, and I don't know what the price was, but I got the middle one.
Okay.
It's got a DVR, so I can do that. And yeah, and Leonard pointed out that the show repeats tonight at 10:30 if you want to watch it, and they'll give you a free trial.
Okay. Oh, very cool.
The other thing is that I want to thank Brian, because even an old fart like me can learn stuff. And so after he took his Tranks side off,
yeah,
I went and looked at mine, and on my Tranks 500s, it's a little different. It's got like a turnbuckle little thing, a little pop-out handle thing, and you twist it,
yep,
and the whole thing kind of the side slides out, a little different than the smaller one. And there's 6 of those little white tabs inside.
Yep.
So I haven't messed with them yet.
Were they all in or out?
I don't know. I got to read the first time. So what Brian has also taught me is to read the owner's manual. I got to.
Oh, it only took 70 years. That's good.
No kidding. No kidding. So
That's
anyway,
so
yeah. So anyway, thank you, Brian. So I checked that out, and I'll have to check out the other one. I got 2 of them. So I'll pop them. I got one more day of shooting Fishmonger tomorrow morning. We're doing going to a sushi place.
Ooh.
And yesterday we were over at Driscoll's, and we shot Tommy Gomes breaking down a monchong.
Ooh.
And if you don't know what a monchong is, look it up. And then they said, well, what are we going to do with this? So I wound up with the whole monchong fish. So anyway, it's pretty cool.
Monchong
anyway,
pizza.
That's all I wanted to say.
Captain
Thanks, everybody. I like,
Captain Dan, this the filming that you're doing now, is that for the next season?
We're still actually we were shooting today for a deadline that's tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And we're overnighting. We're uploading footage today or tonight right now, and it's going to be edited and delivered to the network tomorrow for next week. That's how tight this thing is. This all happened so fast. None of us knew this was going to happen.
Well, at
Tommy
least
Gomes. I'll talk a little bit out of school here.
Yep.
Tommy Gomes came to me and said, "I got this idea." When someone comes to you and says, "I got this idea," I usually roll my eyes and okay, what is it?
Yeah.
And then Scott Laseth said the same. We were both there at the same time. We both looked at each other. We both rolled our eyes and said, "Okay, let's hear it." And then Scott went to the Outdoor Channel because he's got Sporting Chef Cafe and Dead Meat, or Sporting Chef TV and Dead Meat shows. And they bought it. Outdoor Channel bought it and is paying, they're paying for it, so they own it. So we're doing these 8 episodes in San Diego, and then if the ratings are good, so everybody got to watch, then we'll go all over the place, even international.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dang.
Yeah. Anyway, so there you go, everybody. I learned stuff when I watch the show. Even
Very
though
cool.
I enjoy myself and I have fun with it. I probably have more fun with it than you guys. I'm not as serious about things as you guys are. So anyway, that's all I got.
Awesome. Thanks, Captain Dan. Awesome to talk to you.
All right. Okay. Talk to you guys.
All right, have a good one. Thank you. That was cool. Captain Dan in the house. Woo! Dude. All right. Coach, I'm gonna turn on the phone number here so I can get ready for Coach's call. Coach, you're gonna call in. You have 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning, Coach. 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning. I don't know. I need a sound effect for 2 minute warning. I don't know. Michael Tran, what up, Michael? Roman, I just got a PA. Any advice on kayak storage? I have mine sitting on 2 PVC pipes. How do you store yours? Excellent question, Michael. That's a great question to end the show with before we get into Coach Werf's tips. So, Michael, I store mine on 2 PVC pipes. They're about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches across. Like, that's how wide they are. They're basically tubes that were shipped to me with spear guns, and I basically just use the tubes. I have the tubes sitting on a carpet on the floor of my garage, and I basically have my kayak upright on those tubes the whole time. If I'm going to store my kayak for a long term, though, then I take those very same tubes, and instead of having them like this, where the kayak sits on top of it, I turn them, and I flip the kayak upside down, and then I put it on there so that the tubes are across the right where the H bars end on either end. So if you're storing it long term, you want to store it upside down with crossbars on the top runner boards of the back and the front of the kayak, like right behind the hatch and right behind the seat. If you're gonna store it short term, like if you're gonna use it every week, then I would store it on those those PVC bunks that you have going already. Now there's like a lot of cool hacks and carts that people make. I've actually considered making one myself, where you have those 3-inch PVC pipes basically running on top of a cart with like casters and stuff, so you can like wheel it around your garage, and also you can use that cart for storing your stuff in the cart below it. So I haven't done that yet, but I think I want to. But yeah, that's the deal. I think you're on the right track there. Very cool. Very cool. I wonder if using some heavier line would Keep it rigid. Oh, I guess talking about yeah. Okay. Baker in the house. What up, Dave? Welcome back. Oh, very cool. Hey, Izzy, thanks for reaching out to Abdullah. That's very cool. AJ. Okay, so Dave says on a pallet outside in the heat, no problem. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, right now you're fine because it's not that hot, but once it starts to heat up, you definitely don't want to have it on the ground because it'll warp your hull. It'll warp the roundness of the hull. Let's see. I have a native and I could care less if it gets any flatter on or slower. 70% of the time my kayak stays in my truck. Interesting. Very interesting. So I think I'm gonna make bunks for my. Now on my truck I don't even use bunks. I just use like a rug that's meant for like a patio. I got it at Costco for like $16. It's made out of recycled bottles, so it's like plastic. So I have that lining the back of my truck, and then I slide it in there because it's like plastic on plastic. It slides super well, and then I just tie it off so it doesn't slide out. Very cool. Seriously, I have for years with no issues. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so hopefully Coach is ready. I'm gonna bring up my Discord. Let's see. Coach. All right, Coach, you got your 2-minute warning. Let's see. Abdullah, since you put your email in the chat kind of blocked it. So I'm not gonna show your email because I don't want you to get put on blast. What you could do is message Izzy on Instagram with your email, okay? And actually, you know what? I'm gonna message Izzy your email address through Instagram, okay? That way you don't have to put your email on the show and get like spammed for random stuff. Okay, Izzy. Message. See what comes up. Oh, you know what, Abdullah? I'm gonna send him your Instagram. Let's do this. Izzy, actually, it didn't let me copy. It didn't let me copy your email. So message Izzy on Instagram. I know you have Instagram. It's Izzy DLC, just the same name as you see on the chat here. Okay, Izzy DLC. Okay, that way you guys can hook up. Bro, man, go back and talk about my post in case someone missed seeing it. Graham, let me see. Let's see. Graham. Okay. Oh, here went out. Okay, here we go. Graham. So Graham went out to La Jolla Sunday AM, rough surf. Guy in front of me flipped and yard sailed all his stuff. No. There was a post on Big Water's Edge that someone found hobby parts. Just posting on here in case it was someone in here. Oh, wow. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so if you're out in La Jolla, on Sunday in the morning, and you had a yard sale, you flipped, there's a post on Big Water's Edge. So it's bigwatersedge.com. It's a forum. Pretty cool forum. Where if you can describe the stuff you lost, you can probably get it back, or somebody might have found some of your stuff. Okay. So I'm sorry if you had it down. It sounds like a bad day. Man, La Jolla's no joke. And I want to say what up to Aaron. What up, Aaron? It's been a long time. I'm glad you're back. Hope everything is good with you. Very cool to see you in here. Awesome. Very cool. One of our lady MMFC members right there. Very cool. I don't see Spotty Girl in here today. Very cool. All right, cool. Okay, so I think Coach Werf in the house. Coach Werf is in the house. Coach Werf is ready. So let me get on this call. Boom. Boom. Hang out, Coach. Let me get you set up on the screen here. Full screen. All right, and then let me get this show split set up over here. Guest. Coach Full. All right, everybody, coming to you live from Coach Studios. It's Coach Werf with the surface temperature report and the local San Diego scene. Here we go. Transition. Yeah. Wait, I can't hear you. Can I hear you? Hey, Coach, can you hear me? All right, give me a sec. Let me change that. I got it's on my side. Don't change anything. It's on my side. Don't change anything. See, right here. Check 1 2.
Word.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. That's it. All right. What up?
What's happening, Roman? What's good, man?
It's pretty good. Hanging out, having some fun. This has been a fun. I'm enjoying this episode. I think we do more call-ins. I think we hit a point. We hit a point where we have enough people that the call is viable. You know, like before with the.
I would say so.
Before when we first started, and I tried to do a call-in show. I was like, "Who is this guy?" It's like, wait, this guy. Why is this guy asking his 2 viewers to call him? What's going on with that? So it's kind of nice.
Well, I guess that's how you end up with a weekly spot, huh, Roman?
Exactly, right? Oh, burn. Nice. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
All right, Roman. So the top news today is actually, of course, the opening of rockfish season. I happen to have a couple buddies on a boat that did very well out there today.
Oh, shoot.
Limited on reds.
Oh.
But Tyler was asking me an interesting question, and I want to answer it on air.
Let's do it.
I know he saw my answer, but he was asking me about the chance of albacore this year. It's not looking good, dude. Not at all. Looks like we're going to have another warm water year. This will be 18 years, I think, going on 18 seasons of warm water. So not real likely from the looks of it here. If you check out here where my cursor is, I won't move the screen so you can zoom in if you want, Roman. But here between the 181, 182, and 43, you're already seeing 62-degree water almost, 61 plus.
Hell yeah.
And I've always heard that 62 degrees is the magical marker for things like patty yellows and surface tuna and stuff like that. So not looking good for those of you who want to go chase the long fins.
Yeah. That's crazy. But it's okay. I'll take a dodo. I'll take a dorado. I love dorado, dude.
This is even warmer than last year at this time.
Maybe we'll get wahoo. Remember that one year, like 2016? Was it 2016?
Yeah, it was 2015, I think.
When we had freaking
the
wahoo, dude.
That we had wahoo in
that
our
was
local
insane.
water.
That was awesome.
But and yes, that was my pop top. Right
I was like, hey, did I miss a pop top? Pop top.
I just got it for you.
Nice.
Well, so anyways, we have some stuff to look at on the OSPO. Hopefully I left that. Yeah, I did. Okay. I left the OSPO open. But we have real interesting water to the south of us. And unless this finger of cold water that you kind of see the tip of right here really cuts it off, we can see a real early start to this whole patty yellowtail thing that we get here in SoCal.
Yeah, it's on.
So I want to So congratulations to Point Loma, 13 guys, 76 rockfish, 2 whitefish, and 43 reds for 13 dudes. That is I was talking to a guy who was on that boat today, and they absolutely put the wood to him out west of the point somewhere. So time's ticking, people.
Yeah, I know, right? It's almost time.
Yep.
And it's already like I can feel it, dude. And the spotty bite was good, man. It wasn't phenomenal, but it was good.
Hey, for the very end / beginning of the coldest time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're getting spotties anywhere near as good as I've been getting on the catfish and carp out in the desert, I mean, we went out a week ago Friday. I mentioned this last week, but me and another guy, it was kind of slow, but we had maybe 50, 55 fish for the day.
Wow.
So not bad, not by a long shot. But that's a nice limit of rockfish right there. 76 rockfish and 43 reds. That's nearly everybody on the boat limiting right there.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at our tides here. This is for Quivira. We have a low -0.4 at 4:38 and a high at almost 11 of 5. So we got a near 6-foot swing. This could be really good shark fishing tides for the guys who are into that. Good bat ray fishing tides for the guys fishing the back bays. I did finally see one big girl that was caught somewhere in the 130 to 180 pound range from the looks of it.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, so on to our news. If you want to zoom in, Roman, the action's happening right here.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me zoom in. I have to there we go. Okay.
So you can see this warm water that's crashing into the north coast of Baja here between Guadalupe and Cedros.
Going north. Come on, baby.
Yeah. I mean, look at this.
I know.
Look how yellow this is. It's insane.
Yeah.
The only real, if this cold water finger here that I was kind of pointing to on the temp break map, this little finger of cold water here.
Yeah.
If it swings into shore and then pushes this south.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see it getting strong enough to do that. So I mean,
yeah, the warm water compared to the cold water coming down looks like the warm water looks a lot thicker, like it's wider.
Yeah, it's winning. It's winning the war for sure.
Winning.
Yeah. So, I mean, we might have an early calico season. There's a bunch of stuff that could be happening this year that could be very interesting. So,
that's cool.
I wanted to keep it kind of brief for you tonight, Roman, not get into it too much, but there's definitely some things in the works that if they keep like this, we could see an early season, long season. We'll see.
That's cool. Very cool. I gotta hit up Scotty. Go out, try to get on that new boat.
Hell yeah. Patty Yellowtail in March.
Yeah. Let's
go,
go,
man.
Well, yeah, that's right. Exactly. Try to catch some yellows or something.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this plume of warm water right here looks like it's set to make the push to me. I mean, I don't know for sure that it will, but man.
Yeah, it looks like it though.
Yeah, it sure looks pretty strong. So I mean, we'll see. Dang. We got any questions, Roman, or anything you wanted to ask me?
Let's see. Forget about this ringtone. Okay, I forgot about the ringtone. That's funny. Yeah. When sidetrack. So Roy said forgot about the ringtone. When my kids hear my ringtone, it's like shh, the reel, and then they go fresh one. That's so funny. Let's see, Coach. Okay, here we go. From Kyle S. Coach, how do you think the yellowtail will? When do you think the yellowtail will come back to the Islas Coronados?
Las Islas, way. Oh yeah, they're probably there now, but I imagine they'll be coming in thicker over the next few weeks.
Yeah. So
I've seen some local yellowtail just this last week. I saw some come up off the end of North Jetty. and I saw another group of maybe 6 or 8 that were cruising at Wind and Sea when I took a look the other day. So
That's cool.
they're still here, but there's just not very many
Yeah.
wolf packs yet.
Yeah.
But as this warm water fills in, I imagine it'll kick them into high gear.
Dude, that's so cool. Very cool.
Well, yeah, I think we could see an amazing start to the calico season at the Coronado Islands. I mean, we might be seeing some of the biggest calicos that place has ever produced.
Oh, very cool. Man.
And I mean, considering as to how 2 of the 3 largest calicos ever recorded came from there, there's a very real possibility of broken records this year. At least, rubbing my murky crystal ball as good as I can.
Right. Hey, what up, Jesse? Welcome back, bro. Been doing good in the tournament. I see you catching all kinds of fish. That's awesome. All right. So, anybody have any questions for Coach before we let him go? Please put it in the chat now, or be silenced until Monday. I don't know, or ask him later in Discord. Woo! Very cool. I'm gonna get you back on the screen, Coach. Do you have your book recommendation for today? Yeah,
I do.
Here we go. Let me adjust the window size. I made it extra huge. Here we go. One man band, dude. Producer / host. All right.
Producer, host, guest, you do it all.
I'm my own guest. I am talking to myself. All right, Coach.
My.
So it's time for Coach's book recommendation of the week. You probably can't read this book in a week.
You, courtesy of 1971, Dinosaur Beach by Keith Laumer. I've never read this before. As you can see, I'm about 80% of the way through. And although it was kind of predictable from a literary standpoint, it was a fun read. All kinds of time travel conundrums and
cool.
Ripping holes in space-time, trying to fix it and all that good stuff. Interestingly, this book, usually these old thin fiction books like this, usually they don't survive very well. So this might be a rare book. I haven't even looked. But a lot of times these old books that use the not so good paper, they don't really survive. Roaches get to them, or silverfish, or moths, or whatever, and they ruin these old books. So some of these books that only got printed once in some thin edition, this could be a very rare book in my head. I haven't looked that up or anything. I don't remember ever reading anything by this guy, although his name sounds familiar, so I probably have.
Eric wants to know if there's any pictures in it.
Sorry, you only get the marginal whatever that is on the cover. That's all the picture you get with this book.
Dinosaur Beach.
Dinosaur Beach by Keith Laumer. Pretty fun read. Like I said, kind of predictable from a literary standpoint, but really fun and sort of unpredictable in his methodology. So that's pretty cool. Very
fun. Awesome. Cool. All right, Coach, thanks again for calling in and being a part of the show. I appreciate you, sir. If you guys want to check out some of Coach's latest videos, he's also posting on YouTube. He is WerfTV on YouTube. And also, if you can find him in our Discord server, !Discord, if you want to go join the Mad Max Fishing Club Discord server. Also, he posts a lot and reads every single thread on SD Fish. So there's always a way to get a hold of Coach. And he's an awesome dude, always helpful with the noobs, including myself. So I appreciate you, Coach, and thanks again for being part of this community.
One shameless plug, Roman.
Good.
I went out with, so the last time I went out to the desert with my buddy Jorge, and I'll be damned if he didn't catch a really nice carp, and we got most of the fight, including my grab, on camera and everything. So if you want to go check out my latest video, it's actually pretty nifty. He catches a fatty of a carp out of a pretty skinny chunk of water. It's a pretty cool video, actually.
That's awesome. Perfect. And that's on WerfTV, right?
That's on WerfTV on YouTube.
Right, there it is. Awesome, guys. Cool. All right. Well, thanks again, Coach. Have a good night.
Yep. Take it easy, Roman. Peace, dude.
Here we go. There it is. Very cool. Close this call. Put a little background music. Well, I guess it's that time again. It's time to wrap up the show. Wait, we can't wrap it up with this music. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up with our theme song in a second. But before I let you guys go, I want to come back to what we started a couple of weeks ago or a week ago with coaches, like Coach opening up about mental health, and just include this at the end of every show. Just a positive thought. You know, I mean, this show's pretty hype anyway. This show's pretty like positive, and hopefully it's putting you in a good mood. And I want to share just a little bit of knowledge. I'm not trying to preach at you. Just a little reminder, a little nudge. A quick shout out real quick from Mark G. Roman, Carrie at OEX said to say hello. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mark. I'm glad that Carrie was able to help you. Carrie is awesome. He's done some real maintenance videos with me on my other channel, and he's an awesome dude. So shout out to OEX in San Diego, on Claremont. If you guys want any sounders installed, you want to look at modifying your Hobies even, they do it all. They do a great job. Carry over there is super knowledgeable. Go to them with your ideas. They'll tell you how to do it if it's even possible, and they'll hook you up. Very, very awesome shop. Very cool. They do awesome work too, and their prices are very reasonable. Okay. All right. So back to the thought. So I just want to leave you with a little tidbit, a little positivity to take into tomorrow till I see you again. What can you give and you don't have less of? That's a question, right? What can you give that you don't have less of? So what can you give and not have less of? And that's positivity and happiness. So do me a favor and do something nice for one person that you haven't done something nice for in a while. Okay, just do that. It's gonna be amazing. They're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel great for doing it, and you don't even have to tell anybody about it. Just do it, low key, and you'll feel better. You'll feel great. Okay. So all right, that's it. That's my thought for the day. Let's get this theme music back on. Hope you guys enjoyed today's show. It was fun. I enjoyed the calls. It was awesome. I think we need to do call-ins again on Mondays, so we will continue to do call-ins on Mondays. I'm super glad I decided to look back at the first episode, go back to the roots, and feel the vibes. I like that. We're not gonna let those weirdos take us out of the vibe of receiving phone calls, because we might catch a weird one every once in a while, but it's worth it for the sake of catching the good ones. Okay, so very cool. Aaron, again, thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. I'm glad you're here. Spotty Girl, there she is. Yeah, welcome back, Spotty Girl. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And again, share with your friends. Come back if they have any more questions. Let's go. Favorite lipless crankbait to use? I use the rattle trap. I've used a rattle trap. It works. You can catch spotties on it, and there's two different sizes. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, rattle traps are fine, dude. They're cheap, they're inexpensive, and they work. Spotties will bite anything. All right, good night, everybody. Some quick shout outs. I see Aaron, I see Spotty Girl, I see David, I see Muto, WerfTV. Thanks again, Coach, for calling in. Brian, Salty Dangler, Izzy, Abdullah, Captain Dan, thanks again for calling in too. David, Arsic, Sam, again, congratulations on the boats, guys. Congratulations on your tournament. Oscar636, enjoy your vacation, bro. Abdullah, thanks again for calling in. Eric, I answered your question. I hope everything is good. And thanks again for all the work you're doing, all the hard work you're doing to keep Spotty Bowl running. And basically, dude, awesome job on that. So again, spottybowl.com if you're not participating in it and you want to find out more about it, spottybowl.com. I'll see you guys tomorrow here. Tomorrow on Twitch, where I'll be streaming basically the same thing, but on Twitch. And then later tonight, I'll be playing Warzone. So if you guys want to jump in and say hello, that's also on Twitch, romancastro.com/Twitch. And then Wednesday, join us for bait fishing with Roman and Brian, where we will be giving the results to the tournament session from last weekend. Okay? All right, guys. Good night. Yeah!